great. You gotta come. You gotta start getting into that brown sugar. That's what you got to get, that brown sugar.
No.
Man, she is fine as a motherfucker. I don't get what's wrong with y'all.
Man, I just like coffee, if you know what I mean.
No, she's a damn 9.
Man,
She's fine as a motherfucker.
I need some mocha, okay?
Nah, look. Let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. I sent a picture to all these motherfuckers. Girl fine as a motherfucker. But they say they don't like her just because she's dark skinned. What the fuck kind of shit is that? And then they say, well, her hair's not straight, and I don't like it because it ain't Anglo. What the fuck is that? I can't get it. Ain't nothing wrong with kinky hair, and ain't nothing wrong with dark skin. She fine as a motherfucker. She's a damn 9, without a doubt. Y'all trip. Y'all trip.
She's a 9 to you.
No. Okay, well, let me ask you a question. What makes her so ugly?
I didn't say she was ugly. I said she was a 6, man.
Why? Explain to me. You gotta explain to me.
Because her neck.
What's wrong with her neck?
Man,
if you can't tell me what's wrong with her neck, then
I don't feel comfortable criticizing a girl that I don't know on air, man.
Okay, let me tell you how I know she looks good.
How?
We can speak objectively. She's got smooth, even skin, even tone. I don't see no blotches, no nothing. You understand? She doesn't have any scars. She doesn't have any scars, anything like that. No imperfections. She's huh?
Yo, show the people the picture what you talk about. So,
she doesn't have a whole bunch of scars, no imperfections, and her face is very symmetrical.
Man, she look like a giraffe. Stop it, man.
What you? Oh my God, man. Oh man, I want you dead. I want you so dead, man. I want you so fucking dead. I want you so dead. I want you so dead. Yo, check this out. Now this girl is fine as a motherfucker, ain't she? Now hold on, let me look at these other pictures. Look at that. Fine as a motherfucker. Fine as a motherfucker. Now they said, well, look at her hair. Her hair is. She got nappy hair. A lot of people got nappy hair. There's nothing wrong. That's a natural thing that a lot of people got hair like that. There's nothing wrong with nappy hair. Shit, I wish I had nappy hair. Look. Her face is very symmetrical. There's no scars, no nothing. Like I said, smooth, even tone. I don't see what's like you. She ain't got a big ass forehead. None of that shit. So if she don't have a whole bunch of imperfections, how could she be? You're going to say, well, she's just a 5. The reason why she's a 5 to you is because she's not light skinned and doesn't have straight hair.
That's not what I said, man.
You said she was a 4.
She looked like a giraffe, and I don't like her hair.
What's wrong with her hair?
I just don't like it.
It's not Anglo enough for you, man. That's what it is.
No.
This society got you so brainwashed that anything that's Afrocentric looks bad to you.
No.
It's just hair. What you talking about?
Like she doesn't pull it off as well.
Yeah, she pulls it. She pulls the fuck off. She's just dark skinned. That's all.
No.
Look at that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like you keep telling me she looks like a giraffe. The only way you can explain to me why she looks bad is to objectively tell me things about it that, like, imperfections. Show me. You said she just looks like a giraffe. How does she look like a giraffe? You gotta tell me. Does she have her neck is too long? Nothing's disproportionate. Everything she's got is in proportion. That's objective things we could tell. I can tell you everything's proportionate.
Yo, it's just the way she makes her face in these pictures, man.
Okay, she got one eye closed. Now
look at the way she make her face in the picture, bro.
Man, she fine as a motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about. Man. My father died in a place like that because that shit you talking. He gave up hope and hung himself.
No, man.
Look,
You tripping, man.
If we're going to talk about something, we got to speak intelligently. We can't just say she looked like a giraffe. Oh, I don't like her hair. What is it about her hair that you don't like? Like, tell me what is about her hair that you don't like.
Man, her hair looks more nappy than mine, man.
What's wrong with nappy hair? You see what I'm telling you? They got you so fucking brainwashed that you hate anything Afrocentric. Nappy hair is a bad thing. When did it become a bad thing? It's just fucking hair. You gotta straighten it and try to look like something she's not?
No.
Okay, then there's nothing wrong with her hair then, right?
It's just...
What's wrong with her hair?
It's not my thing, okay?
Yeah, it's not your thing because they got you so fucking brainwashed. You can't even tell me what's wrong with it, but at the same time, you're just saying you don't like it. I don't get that. I looked at you. I told you. I said that she looks good, and you says why, and I told you exactly why. Okay, her features are very proportionate. That she doesn't have nothing's too big or too small or anything like that. Everything's in proportion.
That's disappointing to you, bro.
Okay, tell me what's disproportionate.
Like, people see pictures.
Every girl is beautiful in their own way.
No. It ain't every girl is beautiful in their own way. We talking objectively. What about her makes her look ugly? You got to tell me, oh, it's this. Get what I'm trying to say? Nobody can tell me. And you know why they can't tell me? It's because they say it's their preference. But your preference is based on what you see on TV all day and what you learn from the media. You learn that anybody that's dark skinned is ugly, and anybody that got nappy hair is ugly. My hair is not straight. I don't consider it ugly. But my hair is not nappy either. My hair is somewhere in between because I got mixed ancestry. But the point is, if I was darker, let's say take me. Let's say now I'm not. Y'all ain't got to judge me. I'm just saying. Let's say I'm an 8, right? If I get darker, does that make me look uglier?
No.
Or if I get lighter, does that make me look ugly? It's just darker or lighter. It really is changing the goddamn thing. I'm just getting darker or lighter. If I go out there and get a tan, I'm better. It doesn't. You're saying you look the exact same except you're darker or lighter. You get what I'm trying to say?
But but it depends who you hanging out with, though, man.
What I'm telling you is they got you fucking brainwashed. You told me she looks ugly just because she looks ugly. I told you she looks good because all her features are proportionate. Her skin is smooth. Her skin is smooth, and it doesn't have any imperfection, no blotches, none of them, no blemishes, no nothing. She doesn't have any scars or anything like that. Doesn't have any type of injuries, nothing. You can't see any of that stuff. Everything proportionate. I don't see what's wrong with her.
I did not call her ugly. I said she's a 6 to me. There's a difference, okay?
Okay, but tell me why she's a 6. Now you get what I'm trying to say? The dude said she looks like a giraffe. Her neck is not that long.
Okay, Juan. Okay.
Yo, what's
you
up?
gotta have my back, right?
What's going on?
Yo.
That's what I'm trying to say. The dude Trey don't like black girls. Period.
Yeah.
Like they took a poll on the internet and found out that black women are the least desirable. Why? Not because they look worse, just because the perception is messed up. They look at these beauty contests. They only see light skinned girls as good looking. That's what's out nowadays. Everything light skinned.
Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Like, what made you think that way? Like,
what you mean?
Where'd you get that from? Why do you think that way? No.
Why do people think that people that look?
What's a fact?
It's a fact that people believe darker skinned people to be uglier just because they see it in the media. They get brainwashed to see this shit. They got something called the paper bag test. If you're darker than the paper bag, you lose points. You lose points just based off that. If you're darker than the paper bag.
Yeah,
you never heard about that?
That's an experiment based off of personal preference.
It's no personal preference.
What is it?
What I'm trying to tell you is, what you perceive to be your personal preference really isn't your personal preference. It's what you've been seeing all your life and grown to see as good and what you've grown to see as bad. So this is the reason why.
That's not true. It's half and half, man.
No, it's not.
It's what you see on TV and what you see around you, man.
Exactly. And what do you see around you? Let me ask you a question. Why do black girls wear weaves?
So they can look more attractive.
Exactly. They think straight hair is more attractive. And straight hair is not more attractive.
Well, that's what society thinks.
Exactly. That's you proving my point. That's exactly what society thinks.
But that's not how people view.
You can say another girl if you want. Okay, go do it. Okay, I'm not stopping you. Go there and nappy headed girl. Okay.
No, Trey don't like black girls. See, they got you so fucking brainwashed, and she's not even that much darker than you.
Dang, Trey.
You talking about you don't like dark girls, and she's only a little bit darker than you.
Yo, I never said.
See how they got you all fucked up? See how they got you fucked up?
No, man.
Damn.
Yo.
Yeah, I love girls any skin color.
Yeah, right. Because when you was posting all these girls to me, showing me all these girls that you like, none of them was dark skinned. It was all light skinned.
Nah, there was like two of those dark skinned, bro. Watch out.
Yeah, right. The two that was dark skinned was lighter than me. They was a little bit lighter than me.
Man, they could be orange, like Starfire. Like,
come on, man. Come clean, man, Mikey Simon. I'm cool with it. Just tell me you bigoted, and I accept you, man. Still love you. Shit. Because every time somebody tells me, oh, this is the reason why I don't like them, they always make up some dumb shit like they just look like a giraffe. What you mean they look like a giraffe? Tell me. Does she got a long neck? Her neck ain't long. What you talking about? You got to say, well, her eyes look too big for her body, for her head. You know what I'm saying? That's an objective that I can take and say, oh, that makes sense. You can't just say, oh, she just looks bad. What about her looks bad? I told you, she got smooth, even skin tone. It's even. I don't see no blemishes. It's not blotchy. So she got.
Show on the picture, man. Show on the picture.
Okay. I already showed them. You seen it on Facebook, right?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this one more time.
Yeah. We try to bag that girl. Though.
Hell yeah! In a minute.
Oh, it's this girl that you sent me in a message?
Yeah, hold on. This girl right here. Tell me what's wrong with her.
Well, you sent it to me through Facebook?
No, look on the screen.
Oh man, she looks good, man.
Look, now hold on. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that ain't it. Shit. Okay, here she go.
Man, I love
her. Here's the other pictures.
I can't hold on.
She's the baddest girl I've ever seen.
Let me see.
She's fine as a motherfucker. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, she doesn't look that bad, man.
Well, I said she looked like a sick, man.
She's not the most attractive.
I ain't say she was the most attractive girl in the world, but goddamn.
But she looks good. I mean,
does she got a booty?
I can't see.
Is it bumping in the back?
I can't see. All I know is somebody posted a picture, and I basically just pulled an experiment. Everybody's like, nah, she don't look good. Why? I don't know. I don't. What the fuck you mean you don't know? You can't tell me what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Figure on it.
Somebody's like nappy hair. What's wrong with nappy hair? Shit, I take a nappy hair. This one girl told me, she said, you wouldn't like girl with dreadlocks. I take girl with dreadlocks, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing wrong with dreadlocks.
Would you get a girl with a wig?
Black women and Asian are the least desirable. I saw them.
Actually, Asians are very desirable for
Hey man, would you get a girl with a weave or like a wig?
To be honest, I would prefer not to. but I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Wait, man. Are you having a live stream tomorrow too?
No, the Cole. Look, somebody they said Cole is on that shit. Cole. Yo, wait. What did you say?
What?
What would you say, Ronnie?
I said, are you having a live stream tomorrow as well?
Let me go ahead and tell you what happened. See what had happened was, I thought it was Friday today. I thought today was Friday.
Today was Thursday.
When you said that, it caught me off guard. I said, "What the hell?"
I was like, what are we doing? It's a special occasion? Is it your birthday? No, it's not your birthday. No, it's not your birthday.
I said, why would I be streaming on Saturday? And I checked the thing. And I was like, I said Thursday. Oops. Oh yeah, so dude was talking about Cole. Cole is on that bullshit too. He said he won't date any black women. See what I'm talking about? They said one black girl pulled the knife on her. She represents all black women.
Well, it comes down to personal preference, man.
It ain't no personal preference.
Yes, it is. It is personal preference, man.
So Cole is not dating black girls because of personal preference?
Yeah.
Because he chose not to date black women. Yeah.
No, he told you why he's not dating black women. He said he's not dating black women because one black woman pulled the knife on him, and he said that she represents all black women. All black women are like her.
No, she just represents his experience with dating black women. That's it. Okay.
Y'all know what y'all talking about. He said that he doesn't date black women because one of them pulled the knife out on him.
Yeah, well.
Are you gonna stop dating women because one of them pulled the knife out on you?
Yeah. You're gonna stop dating for a while.
Oh no. So no. You said for a while. So I get treated wrong by one woman. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm done with women. Let me go find a man. And then let's say I get treated wrong by a man. I'm saying, you know what? I'm done with men. Let me go find a tranny.
No. You gonna say I got played, so I'm not gonna date for a while because I got.
For a while, he said he swore off for black women in general. Look, I'm not gonna sit there and get treated wrong by, let's say, a tranny, a man, a woman, and then say, you know what? I'm gonna go start dating outside my species. Let me go find a squirrel. You get how dumb that sounds?
Wait.
No.
What about an alien chick?
You could date yourself, my man.
She's not from this planet.
Ain't no dating your damn self.
Hey,
You get tired of dating yourself after a while.
Look, there's some black women that have been scorned by black men, and they choose to date white men because of that.
Exactly. That's some dumb shit. Look, want to tell you why it's dumb? Because every human on this planet is pretty much the same. It's like if you look at their DNA, it's only like a 0.1%, 0.01%, something like that variation in DNA. Meaning all of us are pretty much the same. The difference is how you are raised and the environment you grow up in. That's the only difference. So you can find, I don't give a fuck how good a white man is, you can find a black guy.
Man. If everybody is the same, why do you care if I dated a white person?
No, I just told you everybody's genetically the same. I'm talking about your mind state. Reason why look, you can date a white woman, that's cool. I want a white woman. I ain't got no problem with no white woman. I want one. But what I'm saying is, why do you want one? If you say the reason why I want one is because they're superior to somebody else, that's what I got a problem with. They ain't superior to nobody. You ain't gonna tell me there ain't nobody on this planet better than me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Shoot, I ain't inferior to nobody. That's what y'all be saying about yourselves? Shit, you like, damn, she's inferior because she's dark. Shit, she's barely darker than you. What you talking about?
Wait, Bob. I don't understand why you would want to date a white woman. I mean,
What's wrong with it?
No, wait, hold on. No, here's why. They really haven't given you that much play.
That makes sense.
All the people on the people are black.
Yo, if they feeling you, then it's cool, man. If they not, then oh well, fuck them.
You can't base it on. I don't think you can just base it solely off of race. Like I'm gonna date a white woman because she's this.
But that's what they do. They keep saying I'm going for white. Why? It's the same thing. Just go for a woman. A woman in general. If she happen to be white, then cool.
You know what? But you go after what's around you, though, man. It depends on your location, my man.
Well, I don't. Well, Trayvon, what's around you is mixed.
Huh?
It's
Yeah,
black
date
and
any
white,
woman.
right?
Yeah, well,
And it's nothing wrong with any woman, man. Shoot, I like Indians, Asians, black, white, Hispanic, all that. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with none of them. They all look. They all gonna get on. They all gonna get the fuck on your nerves at the end of the day. I guarantee you. If you don't want to be with a ratchet girl, just stay the fuck out the hood. That's the only thing. Trust me.
The ratchet girl is not even in the hood, and they're still
Shit.
ratchet.
He said, "Beauty's in the eye of the beholder." Not really. He said, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder." See, the reason why I say beauty's not in the eye of the beholder, because it kind of is, but it's kind of not. Because even though it's in the eyes of the beholder, the beholder is influenced by outside influences. So he'll start thinking, you get what I'm trying to say? He starts thinking that, huh?
I get what you're trying to say.
The way he views his beauty is also influenced by what he sees all the time. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yo,
No shit like that in life, man. That is a crazy thing.
What got her?
The higher they be older, is.
Okay, what about it?
Yeah, I dated her in high school for like 3 months.
Okay. Oh, she's LBGT too, huh?
Okay, all right.
Okay, now what's up?
Yo.
And look, that girl that I showed you, she looks way better than her.
Yo, why?
Yo.
I can tell you why. You see, her head was all disproportionate. Her chin was out like this. Her face was like dipped in. It was like this. She got a gut. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you why. That's why.
Yo. I can tell you why about her too. It's just personal preference, man.
It ain't got nothing to do with personal preference.
Oh my God.
I just told
Personal preference, man.
I told you the girl chick come all the way out here is disproportionate.
Yo, it's just personal preference, man.
Ain't no personal preference. Look, you see what she said, personal preference, he went straight for the light girl? Light as hell. You know what I'm talking about?
It is personal preference, but when all the women you want to date are white, then that's something wrong with that, man.
Yo.
You see what I'm talking about? He bypassed. She got a strong ass chin. Her face dips like this, where it's like a C.
Yo.
Her forehead comes out, it protrudes out from her face. And you gonna sit there, you bypass all that because she got light skin.
Yo, she's not white though.
No, she Hispanic, right?
Half and half.
Okay, it's really no such thing as race. Just in case you didn't know this, it's really no such thing as race. It don't even exist.
No.
Shit. It ain't because, look, she's not really half and half. That would make me the same race as her, right? Yeah. Hispanics are mixed black and white, so she's really just a black and white mix. I'm mixed black and white, so we would be the same race, wouldn't we? I'd be the same race as her. But they're gonna consider me black, right? See how that works? Hispanics are just black and white mixed. They're mulattoes. You ain't know that? They're mulatto. Oh, but did y'all hear about Donald Trump?
What happened?
Yeah.
Donald Trump, he went hard on the Mexicans. He said the Mexicans are rapists. He said these Mexicans gonna come to this country. He said they're gonna gang rape everybody. He said the streets ain't safe no more, and everybody gonna get robbed and gang raped. Oh my God.
But you know he's factual incorrect.
Oh man.
People are not coming in from Mexico anymore. It's actually been decreasing by years how many people are going over the border though. So,
contradicting everything Miyn says, or at least having a hype discussion. I'm not contradicting everything somebody's contradicting everything I'm saying. Okay. I'm not contradicting. But anyway, Donald Trump, he said that we got to do something about these illegal immigrants. He said these motherfuckers coming here and raping all our women. He said they raping all of them. Donald Trump is a trip. He's a trip. Her chin can tickle your balls while she's sucking your dick. Exactly. He didn't see the chin. But anyway, Donald Trump said all that, but then guess what else he said? He was talking about illegal, like undocumented workers, basically illegal immigrants working a job. He says if they're working hard, they can stay. And his guys actually agreed with him. That's stupid. If they work hard, they can stay. And the guy said, yeah, if they're working hard, why should we send them back? They're doing all right. They're good citizens. That's not what Donald Trump's trying to say. Donald Trump is saying, if I could work somebody like a fucking slave and barely pay them next to nothing, they can stay.
Yep.
That's what he means. And I know what you're saying. Like, how did I get that out of that? They're undocumented workers. Why would you hire somebody that's here illegally? Because you can pay them less.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay them that much. And you don't give them no benefits. You don't give them nothing. That's why they hire those guys to work under the table so they won't have to pay them.
Exactly.
So he's saying if they work extra hard for less pay than the indigenous people of this country, then they can stay and take your job.
Exactly, man.
Donald Trump, you're a trip. You're a trip. Donald Trump is a trip.
Yes, he is, man.
Yo, I couldn't help myself either.
Fuck y'all, I'm out of here.
Mexican smells like tacos and Chipotle. Okay, the dude said basically it's slavery. Exactly.
I'm gonna tell y'all, George, me.
That's exactly what he wants to do. He wants undocumented workers that he can work half to death and don't pay hardly nothing. He said those people can stay. Now, we gotta pick something. I think it's really only two choices. Either you're just gonna shut it all off, or you're gonna keep it on. Meaning, we're gonna just say, hey, nobody can come in this country no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, and kick all the people out, whether they've been here for generations or whatever. If they're illegal, get the fuck out. Or we can say, hey, if you're already here, we'll let you stay. But anybody coming in from now on is leaving out, period, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't do that, man. It's impossible to do either or.
But I'm saying that if you make that policy and try to enforce it.
But I'm saying it's got to be somewhere in the middle, though, man.
What do you mean by Native Americans have it worse? Because I don't know exactly where I was at. Because I don't know exactly what he's referring to. What do you mean by Native Americans have it worse? And you saying they have it worse than the Mexicans? I remember I made a mistake bringing a Russian girl home, and my family wasn't feeling her at all, and she was a good girlfriend too. She was a good girlfriend too. They just wanted me to find a black girl, like I did not try to find someone feeling okay. Pretty much. That's fucked up. That is jacked up. What was y'all saying? The hell? Nobody's there?
I'm saying that, you know what? You should date whoever you like, you know?
No, I'm talking about in terms of, remember you were saying that we can't keep everybody out the country?
Yeah, right. You know what you should do? If you somehow able to get over the border, you have like a year.
Or do you get shot the fuck
Figure
up?
out what you're gonna do and to get a job and pay. If you can't do that in a year, you should get out. You know what I mean?
Why?
There should be like a timetable, man.
So you're saying that what they should do is let anybody in, and if they could take a job from a citizen of America, if they could take one of their jobs and work it for cheaper, they should be able to stay.
No. What I'm saying, they can come here, right? And we should pay everybody the same, right? So if they come here, right, we raise everybody's money, right?
Uh-huh.
And it said we have to pay everybody the same.
Uh-huh.
So it should be skill based, not if I can pay you less. That would solve the problem.
No, it won't. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you said pay everybody the same. Why would you pay an illegal immigrant the same amount of money you're gonna pay people that's born here? Is that fair to the people that's born here?
Yeah, because they do it the same exact job. It's about if you have the skills to do it or not, man.
No, it's not.
But that's what it should be about. It should be about if you have the skills to do it, though.
Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say that there's only 10 jobs in America, right? Let's just to make it easier. Now, 5 of the jobs are held, let's say 7 of the jobs are held by people from this country, from America, Americans, right? And then 3 of them are from illegal immigrants. Now, the illegal immigrant comes over and takes the job of somebody else. It's only 10 jobs. They take the job of somebody else. And you said, hey, they worked hard, they should be able to stay. So now, Americans only got 6 jobs. Then another one come. Now America only got 4 jobs, I mean. You know what I'm saying? No, 5 jobs, then 4 jobs. They're gonna keep losing jobs. It's only a certain amount of jobs out there.
You know what the problem is? This is the problem. This a reason why people hire more immigrants to do the dirty work. Most Americans, they don't even want to do the work that these immigrants are even doing.
Right, exactly.
Don't matter. They're not
It does matter, man.
So okay, so let's say you're in your house, you got your kids doing chores and whatnot, and let's say somebody from next door comes over to your house and starts doing chores, and he says, well, I did a good job, I should be able to stay at your house. What type of fucking sense does that make? And look, you feeding him, and your kid's getting less food because you want to feed him because he did a good job.
But guess what?
Your children come first. Americans come first.
Your children come first. But if this kid said, I want to do these chores for you, and I would do it for half off, you're going to take that offer because she's...
And that's bad because you're fucking it up for your own citizens.
How are you effing it up your own citizens?
Okay. When they take jobs and they ship them overseas, let's say they make factories overseas and ship it over there like Jordan brand does, and have Chinese people make it for next to nothing. That's jobs that Americans could have had.
But guess what? If you make people who do these dirty jobs gave them like $20 an hour, right? More Americans will want to do that job. If more Americans want to do that job, probably more Americans will get that job because technically they have better skills than these immigrants that's coming over. But since America does not want to do these jobs, it's make it easy for the immigrants to get these jobs. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's making it easier for them to get them because people are giving it to them because they want cheaper labor. They ship jobs overseas just for that reason.
But if you raise the price, if you raise the wages of everybody, the labor won't be as cheap no more.
Okay, and
so
you would start shipping immigrants out, then there would be no use of having them here.
But,
right?
Huh?
It would be no use of having illegal immigrants here to work.
And guess what? The people will leave. The people will leave on their own. But if they can make it, they will make it. You know?
No, they wouldn't. illegal immigrants will stay in.
No, they will leave. They will leave on their own because they can't find any work. If they can't find any work, how they gonna support their family?
What you mean they wouldn't find any work? They still find work. The people, the companies,
not
if
at
you work,
the same way as they used to be able to find work, man.
No, you just said that if the rates went up, the illegal immigrants would be getting paid the same. They would definitely be one stayed in.
Yeah,
Making more.
but they have to find out Americans. They have to have competition, real competition now. Right now, there's no real competition right now.
You know why it wouldn't be real competition? Because even though they're getting paid the same amount, we're in America. America's what, first world country, second world country, whatever. They coming from third world countries, meaning dirt poor, cheap, fucked up. They do not want to go back. They will work for your money harder than you would. Not because they're hard workers, because they got less to look forward to when they go back to Mexico or wherever they come from.
But it will make you say, oh no, I have to work hard to make sure this person doesn't take my job.
They already took it.
But they haven't took the job yet, man.
Shit, look. So you saying you should be scaring your citizens into working hard, saying, hey, you better work hard, otherwise I'm gonna give your job to illegal people that shouldn't even have the job.
Yep, that's what I think.
That's the same thing as them shipping jobs out. Look, it don't matter if they ship the job out. If the illegal immigrants are here working the jobs, it's the same thing. That means that American jobs won't be going to American people. So that means less money for the people that actually live here. So the people that live here legally are going to be dirt poor, and the people that come and sneak in, they're going to be living like rich. They're going to be living high on the hog.
Yo, what? But this already was money right now. So what's the difference, man?
Huh?
It will be better than it is right now if we just raise the minimum wage to $15 per hour and stop companies from paying less than minimum wages. That will solve a lot of problems by doing that, man.
This guy told me that you shouldn't raise the minimum wage because what's going to happen is companies going to start firing every fucking body. And to be honest, I think he's got a point. But here's the thing. You can't even live off the wages that you make nowadays. And this guy says, why should you be able to live off Burger King? You should be able to make a living off of any, well, I'm going to say pretty much if it's a full-time job and you get paid minimum wage, it should be enough for you to make a living off of. Not saying you're going to be living like a king, but you should at least have a room, food, water, shelter. Goddamn. Like you got to get 2 jobs just to get food, water, and shelter? That's fucked up. Every job, well, almost every job, because I can see there could be like a few exceptions if you're only working 2 or 3 hours a week and stuff like that. But wages should be to the point where you can at least live. We're talking about food, water, shelter. You can't even get that because the rent's too damn high. Trayvon is getting debunked by me every time he speaks. I don't know. I'm trying to. But if the rent's so fucking high, right, you can't, like this guy told me, but why should they pay them more? I said, because they're paying them less already. Because the inflation is the amount of money, the minimum wage is not going up at the same rate as inflation.
Exactly.
So that means that they're paying you less than they was before.
Exactly, man. So you have to increase the wages just to make sure. Let's say you have workers, right? If you're not paying your workers, it will become easy for workers to get sick. If workers become sick, who's going to be doing the job for you, man?
Yeah, but who's going to be doing the job? What?
Well, if you're not paying enough that people can live off of, right?
Uh-huh.
And people will become desperate. And when you become desperate, you do stuff that's not good for your health.
You're gonna commit a damn crime. That's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna be Busta Rhymes. You're gonna be Busta Crime.
Exactly. So you're gonna end up losing a worker anyway. So you
Dude said that if they raised minimum wage up proportionately, it'd be about $20 an hour right now.
Exactly, man.
That's what he said. I don't know.
At least Europe and England is like $15 an hour, man.
But the cost of living is more over there.
But they get free education, man.
Yeah, I mean, the cost of living doesn't change.
But hey, they still got a better economy than we do right now.
I mean, just because college is free and healthcare is free doesn't make it, any better.
No, I'll talk about. If you look at the happiness scale, people within like in Europe, like in New Zealand, England, and British, they are happier over there than people are in America.
Well, of course, because they're getting stuff for free over there. That's a necessity over here, and we're paying for it.
Yeah, like Canada, they got free health care. Come on now, we should have that.
I mean, of course you're going to be happy. I mean, just because it's free doesn't mean it's the best health care you can get.
Like, well, the point is, no, it is going to be the best you can get. Whatever you need done is going to be done.
What we paying for our health system, right?
Right.
But we don't have the best health system in the world.
Oh, we got the best health system in the world. It's a system of taking your damn money, and they got that down pat.
No, but I'll talk about, how for keeping people from living longer. You know what I mean?
But look, that's the point. If you're running a country, right, don't you want your citizens to be in shape and be healthy? And you got the damn cost of living and just being alive so fucking high that you break a bone and stuff like that, and you like, yo, I can't go to the hospital. I got to take some popsicle sticks and tie my arm up. Mm-hmm. Because if I do go to the hospital, I'm assed out. I'm gonna be on the streets. That's fucked up. Yeah, look, if your citizens, you make more money when your citizens are working. If your citizens are jacked up and they can't get health care and they can't work, you're gonna make less money in the long run, really.
Yeah, like America, we are the greatest country on the planet, but we do some things backwards that other countries get right. You know what I mean? Like the way we eat, America is the fattest country, man.
Don't you like it?
You know, America got the fattest poor people. And that ain't good. You know what I mean? So.
Dude said personally, I'm for people of all nationality and race to come over to America. That's the thing. It's not wrong with coming to America, but there's legal ways of doing it. You can't come over illegally. That's the point. Illegally, anybody of any nationality and race, they can come over if they do it the right way. That's fine. America. That's what everybody keeps saying. America. Yes, that's crazy. If you work in a job, you should have food, water, shelter, and you should be able to have health care. Shit, if you work in any type of full-time job, they got minimum wage so fucking low that you scared. You playing a real life game of Monopoly, but you trying to travel around the whole board without landing on no properties. Just land on free parking and community chests. That's the only thing you can do. And then when you go bankrupt and you ass out, you be wondering what happened. That shit crazy. Yo, you heard about the story they were talking about women pubic hairs, about whether they should shave them?
No.
I don't
They
care.
were saying that it's pressure on women from society where they got to feel like they need to shave.
Hey.
I think so. I think that's true.
Hey.
What's up?
Guys don't want to go down there if it's not shaved. You know what I mean?
I can understand that, and I agree with you on that. And they're sitting and say, well, how come it's different? How come men don't have to shave? Because if you go down on a man, it ain't hairs on the actual part you're sucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. And plus, females don't complain about it, man. If females complain, the white guys will be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I seen this girl. She was straight up feminist. She was mad. I mean, she was mad. She said that it was they took a poll, and 10% of men said that if the woman didn't shave, well, actually it wasn't 10, it was 9% said that if the woman didn't shave, they wouldn't want to have sex with her. I said, well, it's only 2%. That's 1 out of 10. That's not that big. He said women should be able to not shave and men should just accept it. Yeah, if you don't want to shave, but that doesn't mean that somebody won't want to, have sex with you if that's the case. And we're talking, and on top of that, most men, a vast majority of men, probably like 95%, if you got hair down there, they still gonna do their thing. So I don't see what the problem is. And then she said, well, if you wear a bikini and you got hair poking out, they're gonna look at you like something wrong with you. But if a man wears a Speedo and he got hair hanging out, they're gonna say the same thing.
Exactly, man.
And men don't have hair on their dicks. It's around it, but it's not on it. So I mean, I'm not saying. I think she's absolutely right that it's a double standard there, where women, they feel like the women gotta shave. The women ain't gotta shave. Look, if you ain't with nobody, why would you be shaving? You don't have to.
Exactly.
If you're with somebody, he probably would be like, yo, I can't go down there because I don't want to choke on no hair. I don't want no hair all in my face. And then some women be feeling like men should shave, don't they? How come you won't shave your beard? If I kiss you, it itches. I don't like that. You see, women do the same thing.
Exactly, man. It's like some things they complain about are legitimate, like wearing high shoes. I know how they can do that, man. They should not have to wear high shoes all the time, man.
Yeah, some of these goddamn feminists be taking it too far. They don't get me wrong, I'm with them on a lot of different things, but they take it too damn far.
That's
and some of the shit they be saying be dumb shit. Right. I mean, the Udi's here from Facebook.
Yo, what y'all think about that Dragon Ball Super anime?
What'd you say?
What do y'all think about Dragon Ball Super, the anime?
Oh, it's only been 1 episode so far. I think it's okay.
Okay, all right.
I got a Dragon Ball feeling over that. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing. Here's my thing. All right. So this is taking place before the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, right?
No, it's they're telling the same story.
Okay. All right. So
it's a like a alternate universe paradox kind of thing.
Wait, so basically at the end of this series, it's leading up to when Goku fights Beerus, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's just the first season. The second season.
I mean Frieza. He's getting ready to fight Frieza, right?
Yeah, the second season gonna be Frieza, and the third season is gonna be about Universe 72 or something like that.
Yeah, with the fat Beerus or whatever the dude is, right? Fat dude looks like Beerus. Then they got the girl that looks like Whis, but she's a girl.
Well, I think they kind of messed this series up from a continuity standpoint.
Yeah, but they said they was redoing certain things. They said some of the stuff in the show is gonna be a little bit different than the.
Yeah, so basically, the 2 movies what we have now.
Yeah,
they were in another universe, so they're canon, but they didn't happen during the show.
Oh, they was in a different universe?
Yes.
What?
But hold on.
Maybe we're in a different universe. If anything, that's a plot hole.
But
It's not. It's a different universe.
But you know, because if they don't do it like that, the 2 movies that came out, that they never happened then.
So basically, what you do is you take those 2 movies on its own accord, and then you take the series for what it is.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that works. I might need to do some research on it, figure out what's going on with that.
When you do research on it, let me know.
Shoot, gotta do some research. Okay. I'm originally from YouTube. Miynstreams have always been the illest. Oh, thank you. Shit, Dragon Ball Super takes place. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to see what these comments say real quick. Okay, they acting like the 2. Oh, okay, yada yada. They're redoing the movies. That's what one dude said through the anime. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh man, this dude was telling me, right, how he almost died. Cause I told him I almost died 3 weeks ago, and I literally almost died 3 weeks ago. He said he was running. Him and his friends would run and jump from roof to roof. You know how like it'd be like a building next to another building or a house next to another house. They'd get up on the roof and run, take off, and jump from one roof to the next one. I used to do that same thing too, which is stupid. And he said that he missed, he slipped, he bust his face on the side of the building, and he hit his chest on the side at the same time, bang, like that. And he still got the scar on his lip, right? He said that it blew the air out of his chest, and he's hanging from the building by his fingertips, talking about help. And he said the only thing I was thinking was, I'm going to die today.
Man, do it again, man.
I'm going to die today. He said the third person that jumped across actually the second person that jumped across actually seen him and came back and got him and pulled it back up. He said he never jumped across the building again. He thought he was going to die. Shit. I think Minnie should cut his head. I'm going to have to. The Diamond Society ain't going to not let me do it. But yeah, when you face your damn death, man, that changed your whole outlook. Shit, bust the shit all up. Couldn't even talk.
Yo, what do you think of the new Marvel movies that are coming out, like Ant-Man?
Yo, here's the thing, man. I was having a debate with my friend about that Ant-Man movie. He was saying that he already read some of the script, and he has a little insight on the movie, and he's like, it's going to be a flop.
It's going to be a flop?
Yeah, he said it's going to be Marvel's first flop. That's what he said, but, you know.
Yeah, flop, right. Wait, he said Marvel already had a couple flops.
I mean, my thing is, why are they putting T.I.?
Huh?
Why are they putting T.I. in the movie?
Yo, because T.I. is gonna be the driver, man.
Of who?
They got people with special skills doing this mission, man. So T.I. is gonna be the driver, black funny guy, man. That's what he's going to be.
I seen this one little part, right, on the trailer of Ant-Man. And the villain, right, he can shrink down too. And this train's getting ready to hit him, right? And he's like, oh my God, right? And it hits him. But you find out it's just like a little bomb. It's not like a real train. It just falls over. And it looks like it's going to be a super train crash. It's just a little poor train falls over. It was funny as hell.
Yo, Have any of you seen the new Jurassic World movie?
There's no such thing as race. What was you saying?
I saw it.
What do you think of the movie, man?
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really, really good. And, I hope they continue it. I hope they
Man,
continue it
I
fast.
thought it was really stupid though, man.
Oh,
What movie?
wow.
The whole concept. Why would you build a park filled with dinosaurs? And then why would you take the
Easy to make
biggest,
money.
and then why would you take the meanest, bigger dinosaur and make it smarter?
To make money.
But
Right,
They
yeah.
don't give a fuck.
but it's like that movie like Deep Blue Sea. You have a shark, ultimate killer, and you gotta make the ultimate killer even more deadly by giving them a brain of a human being, man.
Because they're arrogant, they think that they're smarter than everybody, and they're so curious. They gotta find out. I got to find out what happened if this dinosaur was smarter. They got to. They don't give a fuck. Like I told you, like anybody get killed, they just get killed. It's like Rocky. If he dies, he dies. It's that type of deal.
Oh, did you see the trailer for Creed? The trailer for that movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be good.
Man, you heard the song that they used for that?
The what?
Song that they had in the trailer.
No.
Like that song, Prisoner 1 and 2, is a good song, man, by Rupert Fiasco. That song is so dope, man.
Yeah, I heard.
I never heard of it.
It's a great song, man.
You know this other dude, right? He told me he almost died the same way I did. He was in Hawaii, right? And the water was just above his knees. It wasn't even that high. And he said that this wave came up, and it came way up over his head, and it came down on him like boom, tossed him around a little bit. He said well, after he got tossed around, he came back up. Fucking beach was this small. That's how far away he was.
Oh.
That's what happened to me. I went over a couple waves, and I was like, something ain't right. I was like, I can't feel the bottom. Turn around, fucking beach was way out there. What the fuck? How I get all the way out here? Anyway, he said he was way out there, and he said to himself, this is how I'm going to die.
Wow.
I'm getting ready to die today. I'm done. So anyway, he said that he know that they was used to people that happening to people. He said because as soon as they seen it, they made a human chain and they threw a rope out there, right? And he was heading towards some rocks, and it was going to chop his ass up. And they threw the rope out there, he grabbed it, and they reeled him in. He said it must happen all the time. That shit, I'm telling you, that happened to you, it is scary. That shit is scary. You swimming towards the beach and you can't make it because the current is pushing you a different way. Like the current was pushing me down this way. I'm swimming towards the beach. So basically, I'm just swimming in place, getting more and more tired.
Yo, so Comic-Con is going on this weekend, man. What do you think is gonna be announced at Comic-Con?
Well, I heard they're not showing footage or anything like that. They're showing.
Hey, Trayvon, can you put your headphones on? Because it's like a lot of echo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
It's just echoing.
Yeah, but I heard they're not showing any Marvel footage, but they're showing some footage from, well, not like actual footage, but like some information on Batman versus Superman. And they're probably stuff for the Flash and Arrow and Supergirl and some of the other little projects they're working on.
Man, I can't afford to go, so I'm not even worrying about it. It's no reason for me to.
It's expensive, man. I think it was like, what, 120 or something? 110, something, 110. It's expensive, man. Real expensive.
There's going to be a woman on
Somebody
the
said.
$10 propose.
Somebody said, "How do you feel about the Confederate flag?"
Oh, they talk about they was saying that Harry Tubman was supposed to be on the $20 bill or something like that. A lot of people didn't want it on there because the whole slavery thing was about making money. For them to put on the money they thought would be disrespectful. I don't know. Really, I really don't care. What would you gonna say?
Yo, what, me?
But
Me?
yeah, what was you saying? Yeah.
Oh, about the Confederate flag, man. I thought that was pretty brave for that woman to, go up there and to take it down, man. I've
Yeah.
never thing like that.
Yeah, and look, they keep saying, no, it ain't a symbol of racism, right? But here's the part that catches me. They say it's about heritage and Southern values and what value in what? In what? They said they'll sit there and say my great granddad fought bravely. Bravely for what? To treat humans. He fought to keep humans as animals. That's what your granddad fought for. You get what I'm trying to say? He said that my granddad was brave. He fought to try to make sure we can keep treating people like animals. Is that what you're trying to say? Because if you're saying that, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So the guy don't know what he's talking about. It is about racism. That's exactly what it is. It's the only thing it's ever been about the whole time. Mm-hmm. Oh, you heard Jotun's back, right?
Jotun?
Yup, he just came back the other day.
Oh, really?
Yup. He's been out of commission for over a year. Everybody welcomed him back, and he's back in full effect. They didn't even realize, it's like he was never even gone. He just come back, and they say, yay, he's back. Jotun's back. Jotun's back. Which is good because, some people, they leave, man, their whole fan base will leave them. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You went 3 days without uploading videos. So they don't give a fuck about you. You ain't got no business going 3 days without uploading videos.
Yo, so how's that Naruto manga doing?
Oh, it's done.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Wow. I need to read it then. I need to read it. Did you finish it?
Huh? Yeah, I seen it. It says somebody said with my beard I look old, but without the beard they could tell I'm young. Why y'all gotta do me like that, man? I thought we was cool.
Oh man.
People focus on these things instead of bigger picture. Somebody let Jotun be gone for a whole year, 2 years, 3 years. That's fine. But if I'm gone for a week, man, shit, my fan base, man, they'll make me suffer for that. They'll say, you know what? I'm not watching another video until you pump out about 4 videos a day, and I'm not playing. God damn. I immediately see the drop. I immediately see it. Jotun, he waited all that time to get a new computer. It was a time when I didn't have a computer. I was uploading videos with my iPod. Okay, have you spoken to Uber at all? No, I haven't. That time I spoke to him was at Soccer Matrimony. Has he not Soccer Matrimony, at Comic-Con. Has he just completely erased his existence? Yeah, he did. What you saying?
I said, I hope he's doing all right. I hope his job is going good and everything. I think he has a job now.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say I got an interview tomorrow, but I don't. It's on Saturday. I'm thinking today was Friday. Well, actually, I do got an interview tomorrow because it's officially Friday. So the stream is on Friday.
Right, yeah, so you do have one tomorrow.
Somebody said finding Cole at the gym is harder than finding Uber anywhere. Cole said that he'd be going to the gym, but I haven't seen, he still looks the same size to me. What you think?
Who?
Cole.
Oh, I haven't. I don't really watch his videos like that. You know, I just come on here and watch, you know, your videos and a couple of others, and that's it.
You just saying that because you inside my stream.
Nah, no, I'm serious, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I need to start making YouTube videos again, but you know, I need to see what I want to talk about. You know, it's been so long. You know, The Walking Dead, Flash, Arrow. You know, so shows that I watch and kind of.
Yep. So you got lazy, huh?
Yeah, you know I did, man. I would be right under you. You know, probably at 3,000 right now. You know.
Mm-hmm. But you ain't at 3,000?
Nah, not yet.
Shit, man, you was getting views though.
I mean, I'm still, man. I looked at one of my videos and it's had 54,000 views, man. That is crazy.
Look, you was doing better than me, and you sat there and started slacking. Why was that?
And I just, you know, I mean, school and everything, man. You know, it's a priority, man. So,
Fuck school. You gotta go hard, man. We go hard.
yeah. We go hard. We almighty, man. We almighty.
Look, you said school. You don't go to school all day long.
You don't go to school all day long, but when you're not in school, you know, in class, you're studying.
Okay, but you in college. You go to class for maybe, what, 2 hours a day?
Yeah, but I mean, there's also the social life too. You got people you talk to.
Exactly, social life. That's where all your time going into. That's what it's going to, all that clubbing bullshit.
No, I don't really club like that.
Thank you, man. Somebody said good One Piece chapter review. Thank you, I appreciate it.
There we go. So, man, what's going on in One Piece, man? You know, what's going on in that, man? What's going on in One Piece?
Oh, Kid, Apu, and Hawkins and Killer, they going for Shanks. Like out of all the Yonko to pick, they picked him. I think it might either have something to do with his territory, or they think he just soft just because he's the nicest one of all of them. But don't take that for weakness. Shank's gonna show him that, so they come fucking with him. He gonna set that ass on fire. Cause I think he's actually the strongest one.
Okay. Do you read Bleach?
Nah, I'm thinking about getting back into that because everybody keep telling me it got better. But when I dropped it, it was so fucking shitty. It was a shame.
Yeah. I think I was like right where, a little bit further past where Ichigo got his powers back, and then I think when Byakuya was fighting somebody, and then
somebody said rest in peace, kid getting ready to get killed. Oh yeah, I stopped at the dirty boots thing, man. That whole dirty boots thing was ridiculous. It was just dumb. It started getting really fucking stupid. So I had to stop right then and there. That's when I stopped. But everybody keep telling me it got better, so I might need to pick it back up. I'm thinking about it. You know, I'll read it for a minute and see if it start getting better. Like a lot of people told me it got real good. So I might check it out. And I also got to check out that Gangster and a couple other things.
Yo, so what's that Gangster about? What's that about?
I don't know. People just told me it was good. No, the reason I didn't meet up with Cole, Uzoro, and Kylie is because I'm broke. Just that plain and simple. If I had the money, I would have went out there. I don't. Like one of my goals was to go to Comic-Con. I mean, not Comic-Con, VidCon. I missed about 5 of them. I'm pissed. I wanted to go to one since I first came on YouTube. I always wanted to go to VidCon. I missed all of them. I also wanted to go to Playlist Live. I missed all of them. Like I'm really pissed about that. I hate that. Yo, do you hear about that girl, Rachel Dolomite?
Who's that?
She was one of the heads of the, I think it was the DC chapter of the NAACP. She was acting like she was black.
Yeah. I heard of her.
She would go get these tans and say that she was black. And then, you know what she did? She posted a picture on Instagram that said, I'm going natural today. And she was talking about her hair, had her hair curly, right? But her hair is straight. So what do you mean she was going natural? That wasn't natural for her.
Oh man.
The struggle stand is activated. Yup, the struggle was activated. But she gonna sit there and say, I'm going natural. And then she said that she told somebody that this one black dude was her dad. She said, this is my father. Knowing damn well that wasn't the dad. And then the dude actually, he says, I think he knew what it really was. He walks over to her, he was giving an interview. He says, are you African American? And she's like, you know, and all that shit. And then he says, are you African American? She says, I don't understand the question. I don't what the fuck you mean you don't understand it? You know what that means. Are you African American? No comment, and just walk off. So she knew. She was like, damn. She said, I'm busted. That's what she said, I'm busted. Her kids are black. That's the funny thing about it. She got black kids. Yeah, so Rachel. So after that, what Rachel Dolomite said was that she was transracial. She says, I identify as being black. Which and here's a problem everybody keep talking about. They're saying, is that okay? It's perfectly fine. You can identify as being whatever you want to be. You can identify whatever you want to be. But that's not what she said before. She didn't say, I identify as being black. She said, I am black. She said, I'm going natural. This is my father, knowing damn well he wasn't a father. That's what the people are talking about. Oh, this dude said I pronounced her name wrong. Yeah, Rachel Dolomite. You said her name all wrong. Rachel Dolomite, something like that. It says it's Dolomite. You said her last name was wrong. Okay, Dolomite. Who the fuck is Dolomite?
Dolomite.
What? What y'all laughing about?
Dolomite.
But yeah, she was. But yeah, she was faking the funk the whole time. Parents came out because something happened about the kid. Her sisters got raped or something like that by her brother, and she told and all this other stuff. And then the parents came out and said, "Oh, one other thing, she's white." I think the parents did that to get revenge on her because she put the family business out in the streets by, telling that the kids was getting raped or something like that. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it all happened. So I don't want to say that it's facts. That's what I hear. Dolomite, what a good time to come back. What does he mean? That's what I said. The dude said, yeah, that's what I said. It's Dolomite. Anyway, she said that she want to be transracial. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion on it. You can identify whatever culture you want, but you can't fully identify with it. Why? Because you can't be it. You see, when she went in, she had sued the school, but she sued the school as a white woman. She didn't sue the school as black. You know what I'm saying? So when it was beneficial for her to be white, she went ahead and it was white. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to identify with a culture, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. To be honest, I don't mind her doing what she do. Period. She can do it. She can do all that stuff. That's cool. But here's a problem. Here's a problem. If she walks in the store, she's not going to be followed unless she's in full blackface. Unless she really looks black, you're not going to be followed in the stores. It's not going to be harder for you to get a job. You're not going to be stopped by the police more often. You're not going to be, stopped and searched as often. You're not going to be locked up as often. All that stuff you ain't going to experience. You can experience the culture, but you're not going to experience everything. You can't get the full thing until you actually are the full thing. I'm not going to agree with Gogeta on that. Her name is Dolomite Miyn. Yeah, but pretty much you can't. That's the same thing as me saying I cannot. I don't know how white people live. Well, I know how white people live, but I don't know what type of things they go through it on a daily basis. From what I heard, they just live life normally. That's what that girl said. A few people told me they just live life normally. And I know what you're saying. Why wouldn't you live life normally? Black people can't live life normally. When you go in the place, you gotta say, "Wait, I'm black." Let's say if you get stopped by the cops, I have to say, "Wait, I'm black. Don't reach for my license too fast." You gotta say, "Officer, I'm going for my license. It's in the glove compartment. Look, I'm going for it. I'm moving slowly. I'm not jumping. I'm not making any." That's how you got to do it. But if you're somebody else, you just go, "Here you go." You seen what happened to that guy? I think he was in North Carolina. The cop told him to get his license. So he goes in the car to get the license. He looks up, the cop's shooting at him. I think he should fired 6 shots at him. That's the difference. You will never know what that is until you got to experience it. You should make a video, not just live streams, about race relations. I'm a fan, and I think it can help diversify your channel. I don't know. What do you mean I'm a troll? Why you saying that, Udi? Okay, I know he sees these comments. I know, I'm looking at the comments. Tom Hanks' son. Oh, yeah. Tom Hanks' son got the Dolomite problem. He says he wants to use the word nigga openly. He says, I hang around a bunch of black friends. I rap. So that means I should be allowed to say the N-word. Don't get me wrong. If you had to go through that struggle, I can understand it, but you don't have to go through that struggle. You understand what I'm saying? He grew up, his father is Tom Hanks. The dude grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. And he's talking about something, you know what? A couple of my friends black, so I want to start saying the N-word all over the place. Come on, that's just dumb. But yeah, that's just dumb. He's just saying that because a lot of people made that word popular and now everybody wants to use it because they think it's cute. I disagree with that. I think that you got to have a true understanding of what it's like to actually be on that side in order to use that term. For instance, if you look black, then you go through the same problem that the black person goes through, which is the reason why you'll be able to identify, sympathize. But if you don't look it, you're not going through the same stuff. Like when I walk down the street, I got to see everybody crossing the street all the time. Or like you see what Trayvon said, the girl doesn't look good just because she's dark-skinned. That's the type of stuff you got to go through that other people don't have to. Okay? Or like when somebody told me I need to cut my cornrows in order to get a job. And they'll sit there and say, everybody got to do that. Everybody, no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. See, the reason why you got to cut cornrows is because it's more so likely that black people will have it. That's the reason why. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else. Jesus Christ is Dolomite, not Dolomite. Y'all keep saying the same thing. Okay, I agree with Blazeball. Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. Yo, Mean, you ever got shot at? I never got shot at. I got a gun pulled on me a few times. I know you're from Philly. Just because you're from Philly don't mean you're going to get shot at. Like I told you, I didn't get shot at. I got a gun pulled on me at a few times. Okay, good luck on the interview. And what's your thoughts on the Bill Cosby? Oh, yeah. Bill Cosby didn't actually confess. Because he said that he was getting them drugs. He confessed to getting them drugs. But he said, I was giving them drugs. He didn't say I was drugging them. Two different things. Do I think he was drugging them? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to get these girls drugs to have sex with them. Don't really even matter. You're having sex with people that are incoherent. If he says the N-word, then he's just going to get his ass kicked. Yeah. But anyway, he didn't say that I raped these women. He just said that I gave them drugs. But we all know what that means. He was raping them hoes. He was taking these girls Jello pudding without permission. You can't take nobody's Jello pudding without permission. But at the same time, a lot of people they said they felt torn about the whole Cosby thing. Not because they don't feel like he was right, but they're like, damn, he did a lot of good for a lot of people. I don't know if I can just forget about that. Oh, he said he obtained with the intent of having sex with him. No, I mean, I'm with Udi in the sense that I think that it wasn't consensual sex. I don't think so. With all these women coming forward, and then they was telling the story, and then he admits that part of the story was true, I don't think it was consensual. But at the same time, from what I heard, all I heard was that he said that he was just getting them drugs. That's what I heard. I didn't hear that he had the intent of having sex with them. I heard that he planned on having. What am I trying to say? Whoa, hold on. He intended on having sex with them, but he didn't get the drugs with the intention of having sex with them. Meaning that he said that he wanted to have sex with them, but the drugs wasn't the reason. The drugs didn't have anything to do with the sex. Hey, I wonder if he took the drugs as well. Because if he took the drugs too, then it would make a little more sense to me. Like, was that consensual? Probably. He took the drugs. They were both drugged up. You know what I'm saying? It would make sense. But if he just gave them the drugs, I agree with you, man. I know people who get girls to come to their parties by bringing cocaine. I don't condone it, but it's regular. In the 70s, that's probably what's going on. They were taking Quaaludes, whatever them things called. My nigga Bill is innocent. He said my nigga Little Bill is innocent. I don't know about that. I think he's guilty. But like they said, consensual drugging. Like Udi says, consensual drugging. There's no such thing as consensual drugging. But can it be consensual sex with drugs involved? If both parties are drugged up, if y'all both just get drugged up and y'all wind up having sex, then there's no party liable. You're both drugged. You're both drugged up. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, they said, should the guy go to prison if he has sex with a woman that's drunk, if he's drunk? Hell no, you're both drunk. That makes no sense. You're both drunk. Neither one of you are coherent. So you can't blame the man. Look, the woman has sex with a man while he's drunk. Let's say the woman's drunk, she has sex with a man while he's drunk. Does she go to jail? Hell no. Why would she? Why would he? It's whoever's not drunk. If you're not drunk and the other person's drunk, then it's a problem. Okay, why would you be drugging them then? Yeah, that's what I think. I think he did it on purpose. People take drugs before sex all the time, just like ecstasy is used today. Like, and I agree with that, racist. Some people, like, that's why I was saying, like, you could have consensual sex with drugs involved. Okay, when you got the Quaaludes, was it in your mind that you were going to use these Quaaludes for young women that you wanted to have sex with? Okay, well, hold on. Right. Cosby said yes. Okay, but that's still that's not admitting that he was using them to drug them in order to have sex with them. But hold on. When you got the Quaaludes, was it in your mind that you were going to use these Quaaludes for young women that you want to have sex with? That's different than saying in your mind, well, you're going to give these women the Quaaludes in order to have sex with them. Two completely different things. Because what could have happened was they said, yes, I want to have sex with you, Bill Cosby. So the sex is consensual, but get me some Quaaludes. You get what I'm trying to say? So the question doesn't. I agree with Udi, but what I'm saying is the question doesn't 100% says that it was that it wasn't consensual. He said that he was getting Quaaludes for women that he wanted to have sex with. He didn't say I was getting Quaaludes in order to have sex with these women. Those are two completely different sentences. Although I think that's what he was doing. I think that's what he was doing. I agree with it. She said this from the Huff. Yeah, okay, you're right. But that's what the lawyer said those words on purpose. She used those specific words to say, hey, I'm not asking you whether you was trying to rape these women. I'm asking you, were you giving drugs to women that you wanted to have sex with? That's what she said, to get him to say yes, knowing that that same sentence could be used to say, hey, I'm getting drugs in order to have sex with women. No. I think Udi's thinking that I'm disagreeing with her. I agree with what she said. But what I'm saying is, if beforehand, we're not talking about when they took the drugs, beforehand, they say, yes, Bill Cosby, I want to have sex with you, but get me some Quaaludes. Then that's not really, that's consensual sex, right? Before they took the drugs, they agreed with it and said, give me some Quaaludes, and he went and got them. That's what Bill Cosby appeared to try to be saying, even though I don't think that's what happened. If you say, hey, we're going to have sex, then y'all start drinking later on, then that's still consensual sex. Y'all agreed on it already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all agreed that y'all was going to have sex, and y'all just was going to get drunk during the process. But then at the same time, with this rape thing, it's hard to prove that, it's hard to prove whether it's consensual or not. That's why a lot of people get away with it. I don't think that means he drugged them, Udi. It just means he gave it to the girls he wanted to have sex with. Most men buy drinks for women that they want to have sex with. Or like you'll be at the bar and you say, want a drink? You know what I'm saying? And they'll sit there and say, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you can't have sex with somebody they always say you can't have sex with somebody that's drunk. Are you talking about the dude Blazeball? Blazeball said that. I'm not saying it's comparable to drinking. That's not what. What's up with you and the other YouTube dude, Larry? I think Larry's a pussy. Hey, Larry, he's mad at me. I don't know why. He just got mad at me. He said I made him mad, so now he's holding a grudge forever or something like that. I didn't do anything. Oh well, I can't. Hey, if he's mad at me, he's mad at me. I can't say anything about it. Okay. Larry the type of dude to commit a mass murder because someone said the kitchen smelled like chicken. I don't know about that. I hope Udi's arguing with people in the comments section, because if she's arguing with me, like I said, I actually agree with what Udi's saying. I think he was raping these women. But what I am saying at the same time, those words can be used to mean two different things. So when he said it, in my mind, he never said, I admit that I raped these women. So it would you would assume that what he's saying is he's trying to. Right, he's using those details. He said, I think we could potentially. It's not potentially agree. I agree with you. I agree with everything you said. She said potentially agree. She think I'm I agree with everything you said. All I'm saying is that when they asked the question, this is just my little caveat, imagine. When they asked the question, the sentence could be taken in two ways. Did you get the drugs in order to have sex with the women, or did you get drugs for women you intended to have sex with? Two completely different things. If two people could, say we're going to have sex, but they're both drug addicts, they say, hey, we're going to have sex, and then they start taking drugs, it's still consensual sex. So what I'm saying is, I don't necessarily think Bill Cosby was trying to confess to raping the women. I think he just confessed to giving them drugs, because he never said, I raped these women. I confessed to raping these women. He says, I confessed to giving drugs to women I wanted to have sex with. You understand? Which I think is pretty much the same thing. I think he really did it. You can see what I'm saying? Like, you could take those two different ways. And what he's trying to say is, I'm saying that I'm giving drugs to women that we both mutually intended on having sex, you know, and I gave him drugs. But giving drugs to somebody that didn't want to have sex with you is rape. But at the same time, you give somebody some drugs and you have sex with them, they might not remember that they consented to having sex with you. And you're still going to go to fucking jail. Okay, I think we... Okay, oh, damn, you and Larry go back 2010. You guys need to work it out. I was trying to help him. He got mad at me. It ain't no working it out for me. And I'm not saying I'm bitter or anything like that. I don't really care. It is what it is because I can't do nothing about it. I'm saying he's got to do something. He's the one that flipped on me. I didn't flip on him. He flipped on me. Okay, I wonder why everybody left. How you feel about Florida college quarterback punching the white girl in the face? I don't know about, wait, does her being white got anything to do with it? I was mad about that because as far as I know, didn't they boot him from the team? And here's the thing. She punched him in the face. She punched him in the face, so he hit her back, and next thing you know, he's the bad guy. I don't get it. She hit him. She assaulted him. And they said, oh, but he's a man. So because he's a man, he can be hit, and that should be fine? That makes no sense to me. And they're trying to ruin the guy's life who got assaulted, who defended himself. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? It's more comparable to people who take ecstasy, Molly, but that's why there are time limits in these cases because there's no proof anymore. They should have come out much earlier. I don't know exactly what he's saying. Yeah, she hit him first. She hit him. You see on the video, it's on the video. She goes bam in his face, and he punches her and walks off. And they said, this guy's a piece of fucking filth. He puts his hands on a woman. And he put his hands on somebody that attacked him. That's what he did. And to be honest, I would actually be with them if he just destroyed the girl. I'd be like, damn, he took it too far. But he just hit her one time and walked off. Once or twice, I'm not sure. Once or twice and just walked off. I don't see what the big problem is. Do you think that there's a similarity to the R. Kelly case and the OJ case where Bill Cosby is popular, so even if he did rape the women, they want to let him go? I think it's past the statute of limitation, so he's going to be let go no matter what. Because all this stuff happened this happened like 30 years ago, or something like that. I don't think he's fighting for his freedom. Yeah, okay, so I'm with Udi on this one as well. She says self-defense is okay. Meaning somebody punch you and you punch him back, that's self-defense. Revenge punching, she said, is wrong. Meaning if they hit you, you walk off, they go their way, and then you come back and do it, then it's wrong. Why did you leave the scene anyway? Because if you both squashed it, then it should be fine now, right? And then if you walked off, that means you could have handled the problem differently. You didn't do it at the immediate time. I'm with her on that one. And I got to agree with everything Udi says, otherwise the feminists are going to come after me. I'm just joking before you get mad. Okay, my throat is starting to hurt. I'm going to go ahead and end it after these last couple questions. You guys don't know how tiring it is to do all this stuff. And to be honest, y'all don't give a fuck. Okay, I want to know who said female punches don't hurt. And they said that she called him a racist. Oh! So she called him a racial slur, punched him in the face, and he's supposed to just sit there and take it. Oh, no. He should have hit her twice. He should have went bat and ended her. He's alleging that she needs him. She needs him, punched him, called him a racial slur. He punches her. he's the bad guy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on now. Come on, man. That's too much. There's no way. Plus, he didn't even hit her with all his strength. He's a college athlete. He could have knocked into an alternate timeline. He's right. He could have made her stop existing. I've seen he withheld. He held himself. Okay, he should have just walked away. I hate when people say that. He should have just walked away. So somebody attacks you and you're supposed to just walk away. All that turning all the cheek shit doesn't play out in the real world. If somebody turns away and walks away, I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to condemn somebody who defends himself as well. Like when Jay-Z was getting attacked by Solange and he didn't hit her back, I can commend that. But if he would have hit her back, I'm not going to condemn him for that either. He was being attacked. Okay. Udi, she deserved it. She should have got that uppercut like the bus driver incident. Yeah, she spit on the dude. Don't get me wrong. If somebody turns the other cheek, okay, fine. But I'm not going to condemn somebody who defends themselves. I can't do that. I can't do it. I cannot be mad at somebody for defending themselves. Okay, I haven't seen the video. I don't know the extent of to which he was being attacked, but he was defending himself in that moment, and then that's fine, right? But at the same time, if he was defending himself, let's say she punched him and he picked up a knife and started stabbing her, then I'd be like, whoa. But she threw a punch. He threw a punch. She used all her might. He didn't. That's fair game to me. This goddamn fly, shit, it's killing me. You ever have a fly just sit here like this and you swiping it away and it stays like this, right in your eyeball going like this? Of course he's going to be the bad guy. He's a black dude, punched a white girl in racist Florida. I'm not sure how much that plays a hand in it, but either way, they doing this guy wrong. They doing this guy extra wrong. Okay, last question, man. Can you address the rumor that was running? Are you running for president in 2016? Yes, I am. Miyn for president. Miyn for president. Okay, the dude that hit her was about to have a future in the NFL, but now he don't. He should have walked away, and the dude was under 21. He wasn't even supposed to be in the club. Okay, that makes sense that they say, hey, we're not doing it because you hit the woman. We're doing it because you weren't supposed to be, because you were clubbing. Okay, I understand that. And if you're saying that he should have walked away to save his career, then yes. But if you're saying he should have walked away just because it was a female, hell no. Hell no. The only reason he ain't hit back because of Beyonce. Beyonce, okay, you talking about Jay-Z. Okay, we love you more than Joe 10 fans love him. Dude, shoot, show me some love then. Okay, go research. Okay, Rodrigo brings up some interesting points. He wasn't supposed to be in the club. He was drinking underage, probably. So I can see him being reprimanded for that. But for hitting a woman that hit you, she hit you for defending yourself. Fuck it being a woman for defending yourself. You understand? That's the part that I don't get. Jay-Z would shoot him down. Okay, people are quick white knight, man. Okay, yada yada. Yep, pretty much. Like this one dude, he said that if you hit a woman, you're a coward no matter what. If she had a knife, I hope he would have dropped her. Yeah. See, I like Udi. The only problem I got with Udi is she's lesbian. And I know what you're saying. Oh, you got something against lesbians? No, only cute lesbians. Because they don't like me. Not playing. I already said that. I'm joking. I'm joking, but I'm actually serious. If it's an ugly lesbian, that's fine. But if it's a cute lesbian, oh, man, I got a problem. I got a fucking problem. Gay dudes, I don't care because I'm not with them. Bisexual girls, they okay with my book. You know, they okay by my book. You know what I'm saying? Lesbian women, oh man, they frustrate me. That's the reason why. They just frustrate me. Udi said she had the same problem. She said that straight women are frustrating to her. Probably extra frustrating because most women is going to be straight. Okay, the fly on his afro. It is. Okay, means that the clubs that are 18 and up, he just can't drink under 21. Okay, but I don't know whether that was the club he was in. Okay, it was a woman. It was a woman hitting the kid. He was under 18. Okay, so even worse. Would it be sexist not to hit a woman because she's a woman? It depends. Because it wouldn't be sexist if you said I didn't hit a woman because she's weaker than me. I have such a great advantage, I didn't want to hit her. That wouldn't be sexist at all. Because you can say the same thing about a midget or something like that. I got a big advantage on the midget, so I'm not going to fight him. You understand? So it depends. If you did it just based on the fact that she's a woman, then it would be sexist. Nah, it ain't no shipping with Udi and Miyn. Udi's lesbian. Okay, Miyn, you cray. Bisexual is going to leave you for a chick. Why would they leave you for a chick if they're bisexual? They're just going to be fucking around with a chick behind your back. That's all. And while they're doing their thing, you do your thing. Basically, remember that Candy song? Y'all remember Candy from Escape? When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not. Even when you're out making love, don't think I'm not. That's how it worked. Okay, you're right. And he was by the drinking bar when he hit the woman. Okay, it depends on what the stature of the people are. If she was a large woman, it'd be mad. But I'm assuming that it was a large athletic dude versus a dainty chick. I wouldn't say she was dainty. She wasn't that small, but he was bigger than her. He wasn't super big. He was big though. But she wasn't like, if you would have seen her in real life, she would be big to you. Okay, Miyn going off a pervy sidebar. Exactly, Miyn's got it. Pretty much. Okay, why would I invite Double Four? Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Man, what's omnisums with pansexual girls? What is omnisums? Is that like threesomes or something like? Oh, is that like having sex with men, women, and transsexuals? I don't know what's an omni. I'm gonna go look it up before I even leave you. I gotta find out what that is. I got to. Shit. Okay. Goddamn fly. I got it's like 2 or 3 flies keep coming at me. Shit. Oh, I hit my damn self in the face. I don't see omnisum. Omnisum. What is an omnisum? Omnisums with pansexual girls. Miyn wants omnisums with pansexual. I don't see the problem with that if it's women, pansexual women. I don't got a problem with that. They can be pansexual. Yeah, Uber's pansexual. Me and Uber slept in the same bed when we was at Comic-Con. Because Uber was drunk. We didn't want him going home drunk and incapacitated and wound up, hurting himself or whatever. I said, man, come. I said, man, you can sleep with in my hotel. He slept on one side of the bed, I slept on the other side. No big deal. We grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. But I ain't going on the other side of the bed. I was sleeping on the edge. I mean, I was literally on the edge about to fall off. But at the same time, it ain't no big problem with me. Somebody said pause. I ain't said we slept together. We slept together, but we didn't sleep together. We just happened to sleep in the same room in the same bed. But He slept underneath the covers. I slept on top of the covers. And this is the part that had me mad. Look, I'm asleep. He turns the heat off. Now he's sleeping under the cover. I'm sleeping on top of the covers. It got cold as fuck. I was like, dude, what the hell happened? I'm cold as shit. He's warm. The heat off. I was mad as fuck. I was like, why the fuck you cut the heat off? I ain't got no covers. Uber trying to get that strap action. Stop playing. Why would Uber need a strap though? I hope it was head feet when y'all slept in this. Shit, why would you sleep head feet? Look, it wouldn't matter if it was head feet if y'all not touching each other. That's the second time I did that before. I did it before. I ain't got a problem with it. You sleep on one side. Matter of fact, when I was a kid, no. As a grown man, I've done that twice. I've done it twice. As a kid, I've done it a few times. Okay, was it like, what was it like to cuddle with Uber? He said what was like to cuddle. Ain't nobody cuddle nothing. Chris Hansen is going to get you. How you going to get me? For what? I ain't do nothing. Okay, you need to cuddle and use body temperature. Hell nah. I slept on top of the covers. I said, you can go under the, what you call him? What's his name? What you call him? What's his name? Zorro and Smoke, they slept in the same room. They didn't sleep in the same bed. I said, why not? I said, you gonna be on the floor and the other person gonna be in the bed? He said, yeah. I said, why? To prove that you're men? He said, pretty much. I said, y'all feel comfortable sleeping. If he's sleeping right there at the foot of the bed and Zorro's sleeping on the bed, they're sleeping maybe like 3 feet away from each other. If you sleep on one side of the bed and he sleeps on the other side of the bed, you can be sleeping 3 feet away from each other. I mean, like, let's say you took a long ass bed from one room to the other side of the room. He sleeps on the one side of the bed, you sleep on the other side of the bed. You're not touching. What's the big deal? I don't get that. Y'all make up gay stuff in your own minds. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Yo, exposed. Who got exposed? Y'all turning this into something that's not. They fucked. Yo, I hate you, man. Bryson Chudori, I hate you, man. He said they fucked. Oh, man. Don't do that to me. Okay, you should sleep in the same bed with Cole. He has the body temperature of an elephant. Okay, anyway, I'm out. Peace. Y'all gonna keep trying to flip everything into what it's not. This is a lot of people I knew did the same thing. When you're struggling, shit, you gonna always do stuff like that. For instance, let's say you don't make enough money to pay rent. You're gonna find somebody else, a roommate. A lot of times, it's gonna be a roommate gonna be the same sex as you, and they're gonna move in. Then you're gonna find another roommate. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 of you, and y'all all gonna live in the same place, right? Well, y'all might be sleeping in the same damn bed. Y'all probably won't tell nobody. Y'all be sleeping in the same bed. The dude probably like, I'm tired of sleeping on the floor, man. I gotta get this bed action. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this bed action. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.